Yay! So wonderful to be with you all this beautiful Tuesday morning. Another nice sunny day. Finally, feels a little bit like spring is here, so such a good way to start the day. We're going to get started by finding a comfortable seat and go ahead and close your eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders, relax the belly. Take a nice deep breath in, feel the crown of the head reaching up towards the heavens. And again, as you exhale, surrender any tension in the shoulders, let it go. Relax the belly. And then I invite you to simply just notice how the body breathes naturally this morning. So just for a few moments, before we start to move with intention, before we start to control the breath, just for now, let the body breathe exactly as and how it wants to. See if you can relax those shoulders a little bit more, maybe grow a little bit taller in your seat. And see if you can surrender any tension in your face. We tend to hold on to so much in our face, always wearing a mask, always having to hold it all together. But this morning you chose to start a different way. This morning you chose to create a little sanctuary, a moment to simply refill your own cup. So just for now, let everything soften. And just for now, notice that your body knows exactly how to breathe. Your body is an expert at not only keeping you alive, but keeping you in love with living your life. And just notice it's all taken care of. The most important part of our entire life, i.e. the breath, is already taken care of. So on your next inhale, can we find a deep sense of gratitude and relaxation? A deep sense of simply just allowing yourself to receive this gift of life. It's a beautiful new morning. It's a brand new opportunity to start again. And perhaps we can approach this day not with a sense of needing to do more, but perhaps to feel more, to receive more, and to live a little more. Let's take a nice deep breath in, everyone. And exhale out. Let's bring the hands together in front of the heart. Take a moment as your palms meet here in your heart space. I invite you to think of someone or something that you truly love. Notice everything in great detail. Is it their smile? Is it their laughter? Is it their scent? Is it the fact that they always know exactly what to say? Or if it's a thing you love, what's the color? How does it make you feel? Maybe it's a place that you love. Let's just take a brief moment to sit in this beautiful energy of love. Recognizing that there is so much love here for you. And if this was the last minute we ever had, you would have lived it in love. There is great love here for you. Breathing in and breathing out. I invite you to make this love a little bigger, make your heart a little bigger, and send this beautiful love ahead into your day, so that everyone you will meet today will meet your love first. And then send your love behind you, so that everyone you have ever come into contact with will be healed and feel that beautiful love that you radiate. Let's take one more breath in together. And exhale it out. And let's start to rub the palms of the hands together. Let's get some energy going this morning. And then place your nice warm hands over your closed eyelids. Breathe in that love. receive that love and let that love soften any parts of you you've had to harden. And then gently take your hands out towards your temples, offer your temples a little massage. And then all the way down towards the jawline, offer the jawline a little massage. This is the place where we tend to hold so much tension here in the face, so just give the jawline a little massage. Really notice how it has a relaxing effect on the rest of the body. And then start to simply create some nice calming movements here over your neck. So I'm just sliding the palm of the hands down the neck, just gently waking up the lymph system, the lymphatic system, helping to drain the body of any residue of toxins from sleep. Just gently release, release and refresh. And then you can blink your eyes open if you haven't already. We're going to use these sliding motions to just slide up our face now. And we're just using these nice relaxing motions. And it doesn't have to be very hard. It is incredible how little the body actually needs in order to create positive changes. And now using your hands again in these sliding motions, I'm just sending them up my left cheek here. Yeah, exactly. And over on the other side as well. Beautiful. And then you can make these sort of two hooks with your fingers and then slide up. Yeah, that's it, you got it. Beautiful. And again, of course, if you have very sensitive skin, go even more gently. But all we're doing is we are waking up the skin. This will help to turn your skin cells over. It's going to get lots of fresh blood into your face. And then finally, and perhaps for me the most important one, it just helps to release that stress. Amazing. Now take your amazing fingertips and then the space in between eyebrows, we're just going to gently slide those eyebrows apart. So we have an acupressure point up here again, where when we gently energize this point here, it helps to release any build-up stress that we've been holding in the face. So we're just releasing those facial features, reminding them that, hey, we don't have to hold on so tight. Fantastic. Beautiful. And then the final little one. Take the outer edges of your eyes and ever so gently pull them up a little bit. And if you can, find maybe your middle finger or the ring finger and place it on the inner edges of the eyebrow. So the outer edges I'm lifting up, and then the inner edges of eyebrows I'm gently pulling down. Then I'm going to dip my chin to my chest, and then I'm going to flutter my eyelids. So flutter, flutter, flutter those eyelids. And what you're doing right now is building a lot of strength. You're strengthening the muscles of your eyelids. And in essence, if you do this every day, just for a few minutes every day, it creates so much strength in those eyelids that it gives your eye a little lift. So again, we don't need a facelift, we just need a little bit of face yoga. A few more fluttering of eyelids here. You're doing great, everyone. Try and relax all the other facial muscles. So we're really isolating those eyelids. And now release your hands. Give your hands a little shake. Yay! Okay, my loves. We are ready to get started with our yoga practice. Interlace your fingers. Let's warm up the wrist. If you're folding forward, try and sit up even straighter. Amazing. And then let's go in the opposite direction as well. Beautiful. And let's make fist and we circle one way and the opposite way. Yeah, so really getting into this wrist. Fantastic. And then go ahead, hands to shoulders, and let's get the digestive system going. So just gently from side to side. And again, can we find a sense of ease? You can close your eyes if that feels good, or keep your eyes open. But again, try and soften all your facial muscles. So often in yoga, when something gets a little more intense, we tend to squish the whole face, and actually what we want to do is go, release and let go. Keep twisting here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and then 1. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Hold the breath, shoulders up to the ears. Take the energy up, 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 up. So nice. Exhale, arms down. Normal breath in. And a normal breath out. Change the crossing of your feet, other foot in front. Again, hands onto knees, and just going to start by circling. Yeah, so nice. So just creating Nice big circular motions here. Beautiful. Try and really isolate the chest. So I'm not leaning forward with my head. I'm coming forward, arching the back, and then all the way back. So nice. Noticing what feels open, noticing what might feel a little tight today. And let's reverse the circle, so going the opposite direction now. Beautiful. Just feel what you feel. Good morning, body. Amazing. And then from here, place your left hand down, right arm up and over, take a gorgeous side stretch. Take a few breaths here. Make sure your right sitting bone stays on the floor. 2 more breaths. Inhale, let's look up and invite in this brand new day. As we exhale, we go a little deeper. Yeah, inhale, look all the way up. Exhale to deepen. One more, inhale, look up. And exhale to deepen. Inhale to center. And as we exhale, we go to the other side. So right hand down, left arm up and over. Fantastic. Inhale, look up. Exhale, we deepen. Inhale to open. Exhale to release. One more nice deep breath in. Let it go. And come back up to center and release. Fantastic. Hands behind you, feet on the floor. We're just going to gently dip the knees from side to side. So notice my feet are far apart. And then you can gently just warm up that spine a little bit. So nice. And then from here, we are briefly going to come to lie on the floor. Not for a long time though. So come to lie down, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. Have one hand to each knee and let's circle the knees apart. So really warming up those hips. Yeah. And then circle your legs in the opposite direction. So nice and easy. And relax the jaw. And then from here, hug both knees down towards the armpits like a preparation for happy baby. You could stay here. Or maybe if you've got the space, grab hold to out edges of feet and come into your full happy baby. And maybe dip one knee down to earth. That's just this really nice way to wake up the body and get the energy flowing. Try and separate your legs a little bit more, so we're going a little bit deeper into that lower back, into the hips, all places that tend to get super tight. And let's take 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And let it go. Now from here, extend your right leg out along the floor. Hug your left knee into the chest. Give it a great big squeeze. And then send the left leg across the body to the right spinal twist. Left arm is going to extend out to the left hand side. And we can add in a little head roll. So inhale here. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. And exhale left. Beautiful. Take one more breath in. And let it go. Fantastic. Come back to center. Hug that left knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. And then extend that left leg down. Let's go to the other side. So hug your right knee into the chest. Give it a nice big squeeze. And send that right leg across the body to the left. Right arm out to the right. We find our spinal twist. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Twice more. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. And exhale right. Now stay here just for one more nice big breath. Inhale. And exhale it out. Let it go. Come back to center. Hug that right knee into the chest. Beautiful. And then from here, send both legs to the sky. Just circle your feet one way. Circle your feet in the opposite direction. Beautiful. And then from here, go ahead and bend your knees and plant your feet down to earth. Knees directly above the hips. and the heels below the knees. Plant the hands into floor. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, and as you exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Inhale, lift a little bit higher, and exhale, roll all the way down. So just warming up the spine. Inhale, engage your glutes. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, lift higher, and exhale, lower all the way down. Gorgeous. Inhale, engage the glutes. Exhale, let's lift. Inhale, lift a little higher, and exhale, lower down. That's the last one. Inhale to engage. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, lift higher, and exhale, lower all the way down. Gorgeous. So hug your knees into chest. If your spine feels up for it, we're going to roll like a ball a few times. If that doesn't work for your back, please just roll to the right hand side and come up and meet me in seated. Okay, nice. Let's rock and roll. Twice more. Here we go. Beautiful. And then from here we are going to find our way all the way up into a tabletop. So if you're wearing socks like I am, this is a good time to take them off. And then we're just going to find our way all the way up into a gorgeous tabletop position. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Hands underneath shoulders. And knees below hips. So as we inhale, we arch and look up. Exhale to round and release. Inhale, look forward and up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Deep breath in, open that chest, let's look up. Exhale, fully release, let it go, gorgeous. And then come back into neutral. Go ahead, let's tuck the toes under, come forward, tucking toes under, and slowly sending the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. And then go ahead and walk it out. Let's find some nice length. You can bend one knee. Spread your fingers nice and wide. So let's see if we can find some joy, some pleasure into stretch. So really make it work for you. You're welcome to bend the knees as much as feels good. You're welcome to perhaps explore taking the hands a little wider apart. Maybe step your feet a little wider apart. So notice what feels best for you this morning. Don't ever settle just because you think the pose is supposed to look a certain way. Always stay curious and feel free to have a little explore. Now wherever you are in your down dog, I invite you to take 5 deep breaths. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale it out. Inhale for 2. With each exhale, really draw the stomach to the spine. We have to protect that lower back. Inhale for 3. Send your sitting bones away from the hands. Inhale for 4. Lengthen the back of your heart. Take one more breath in and then let it go. Gorgeous. From here, let's walk the feet forward to the front of the mat. Take your time. Come into a dangling forward fold. Bend your knees generously. And then nod your head for yes. Today's a beautiful day. Let's give the head a gentle shake for now. Release any tension. Take another breath in. Exhale, below lips. Release the hands down and let's slowly roll all the way up to standing. Take your time and roll the shoulders back and down. Gorgeous. From here, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And again. Inhale, lift the energy up, arms go up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, all the way down. Inhale is a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands and step your left leg far back. Just the left leg steps back. And let's rock and roll forward and back, that's it. And make sure that that right knee is above your right heel, that the right knee is not going too far forward. Yeah, that's good, well done. And engage your core, find the breath. Very nice. Take another breath in here. As you exhale, lift your hips and step it back into a high plank. We take 3 breaths in our high plank. 2 more breaths. Keep reaching out for the heels, out for crown of head. One more breath in. As we exhale, lower the knees down. Come forward with me and lower the whole body down. Inhale to a low cobra. Exhale, back down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, back down. One more. Inhale, let's rise. And exhale, back. Tuck your toes under. Send your hips back and we meet up into downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale down. Inhale 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. One more breath in. And exhale it out. Look forward and let's walk all the way up to the front of the mat. Inhale to a flat back, look forward and up, hands to your shins, squeeze shoulder blades together, very nice. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees and come all the way up to standing. And again, roll the shoulders back and down a few times. Inhale, arms to the sky, lift the energy high. Exhale, forward fold, bowing down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, flatten the hands down. This time step your right leg far back. And let's rock and roll forward and back. Engage your core, so nice. Find your breath. One more breath in here. As we exhale, lift your hips a little and step it back into that high plank. Take a breath in. This time maybe without the knees, so you can stay in your high plank. You can take a full-on vinyasa, high to low plank, but if it's too intense, lower the knees to earth. Inhale, low cobra and up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 5 deep grounding breaths. Now, as you inhale, look forward. Exhale, look to the stomach. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release that neck. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale is active. Exhale, we release. 1 more inhale. And exhale. From here, walk your feet to the front of the mat. Bend the knees and let's slowly roll all the way up to standing. And roll the shoulders back and down. Fantastic. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands down. We're going to step your left leg back and then this time you can stay with your hands down or maybe send arms to the sky. High arch. And breathe. Find your breath. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, right hip back. Exhale, left hip forward. Inhale, lift the heart a little more. Exhale, bend that front knee a little more. So nice. Take another breath in. As you exhale, hands either side, front foot. Step it back, high plank. Now take the flow or skip the flow. Inhale takes us up. Nice. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 calming breaths. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. And let it go. This time look forward and step your left foot forward straight away. You can stay low or arms to sky, lifting up high. Left hip back, right hip forward. Tuck the tailbone under. Relax the shoulders. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And as you exhale, hands either side off that front foot. This time we step forward straight away. So bend your back knee and come on forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, take the weight into the heels and swing your arms forward and up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Tuck your tailbone under, draw your ribs in. And sink the hips a little bit deeper, nice. 1 more breath here, sink deeper. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands down. This time step your left leg back. Send your arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Take a twist. The other left arm, identify your left arm and send that left arm forward. There we go. You can stay here, maybe take a twisted back bend. Right hand can land onto the left hamstring and the left arm reaches to the heavens. Bend that front knee, find your breath. Looking good, ladies. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Nice. Now look forward, send both arms to the sky. Turn your left heel in and down. Right arm forward, left arm back. Warrior 2. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. And exhale. Flip your right palm to the sky. Exhale, lean away from the right knee. And just find lots of space into the right side body. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Exhale it out. Come on up, warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, right elbow, right thigh, and the left arm up and over, extended side angle. Reach your left fingertips away from the outer left foot and find your breath. Keep tucking your tailbone under. Keep pushing into the outside edge of that left foot. 1 more breath in. As you exhale, look down to the right foot, plant your hands either side. And then lower the left knee all the way down to the earth. Well done. Push down for your right big toe, arms to sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale to deepen. And of course, if shoulders are hurting, you could always have the hands to the front thigh. Make sure the body feels happy. 1 more breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath in. Tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, twist to your right. Take a breath in. As you exhale, either stay here or place the left upper arm to the outer right thigh. Push your right hand into the left, and as you exhale, twist, twist, twist. Relax the facial muscles. Push the right hand into the left, and as you exhale, soften and release. 2 more breaths here. So direct the breath into any tight spaces. And with every exhale, there's a gentle softening. Inhale, look down to the right foot. Exhale, hands either side, release the pose. Take your back toes under, straighten your left knee. To step back, we need to lift the hips a little bit, engage the core, and step back into your high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, flow it out or skip the flow. Inhale to lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. And again, go ahead, walk it out, find a little movement, find a little spaciousness. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, blubber lift. 1 more breath in. And let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward straight away. Let's come all the way up, arms to the sky. As we exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Take a twist. Yes, well done. Maybe stay here. Or left hand can land to the right hamstring. Right arm reaches to the sky and we take that twisted back bend. Keep engaging your core so you're in full control and the lower back is protected. Reach your right fingertips away from the right hip flexor. 1 more breath. Exhale it out. Look forward, both arms to the sky. As you exhale, right heel down, left arm forward, right arm back, warrior 2. Well done. Inhale to lift. Exhale, we bend. Let's breathe. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Look to the left palm, flip it to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. Reach away, left fingertip reaches away from the left knee. Keep engaging the core. Find so much spaciousness into that left lung. Give yourself a smile. It's a brand new day. You're starting your new day in such a beautiful way with time for yourself. One more breath. As you exhale, coming up, warrior two. Take a breath in. Exhale, left elbow, left thigh, right arm extends up and over. Reach your right fingertips away from the outer right foot. See if you can look towards the right fingertips. Take another nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more inhale. This time as you exhale, look down to the left foot. Let's place the hands either side. And let's lower the right knee down to earth. Root to rise. Push your left big toe into earth. Squeeze your glutes, arms to the sky. Open up into that lunge. Good. Take 3 breaths. See if you can send your arms back a little bit more. But keep the integrity in your core. One more deep breath in. What are you inviting into your day? What are you breathing into your day? One more breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath in, tuck tailbone under. Exhale, twist to your left. You can stay here. Or on your next exhale, that's it, Miriam, right upper arm to outer left thigh. You can push your left hand into the right, and then as you exhale, twist, twist, twist. Take 4 slow, deep, nourishing breaths here. You're in a very deep detox right now. Twists have a naturally, deeply detoxing and stimulating effect on the digestive system. And they're such a good way to make sure our spine is healthy and happy. One more breath in. Let it go. Inhale, look down to the left foot. Exhale, hands either side. Drop chin to chest. Tuck your back toes under, push your hands down. Let's step it back into high plank. Take a breath in. As you exhale, flow it out. Inhale to lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Fantastic. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Look to the right and then walk your hands to the long end of your mat. Beautiful. Wide leg forward fold. Make sure the feet are not too far apart. You want to have full control. Take your feet a little bit closer together and make sure the toes are not turning outwards, they're turning inwards. Nice. Bend your knees. Fingertips to earth underneath shoulders. Inhale, look forward and up. As you exhale, start to tilt your sitting bones to the sky. Try and walk the palms of your hands through the legs a little bit more. You can keep your knees super bent. Push into the outer edges of your feet. And spread your fingers wide so that you have some stability. If your hands can't touch the floor, just separate your legs a little more and bend your knees more. And here, if you've got all of this going, start to tilt your hips forward, sitting bones to the sky. And see if you can straighten your knees a little bit more. Can you draw your elbows in and down towards the earth? Take 2 more breaths here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands forward so the hands are underneath shoulders. Inhale, look forward and up. As you exhale, bend the knees, turn your heels in and your toes out. Bring your hands to the thighs. Inhale here. Exhale, you're going to dip your left shoulder forward. So I'm pushing my knees apart. That's it. Dipping left shoulder forward, looking to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, dip right shoulder forward, look to the left. Push those knees apart. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder dips. Inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder dips. Fantastic. From here, look down, hands to earth. Walk your hands back to either side of your left foot. Step that left foot back. Find your high plank. Keep engaging your core. Lift the space between your shoulder blades. One more breath in. And then this time as you exhale, lower the knees down. Send your hips back to the heels, child's pose. Let's make it active, so keep your fingertips pushing into earth, elbows away from earth. Take a nice deep breath in. And a big sigh out. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Walk your hands over to the left hand side. Take a nice big stretch through the right side body. Few more breaths. Walk hands back to center and walk your fingers to the right. Take some nice big breaths in and out of the left lung. One more breath in. Let it go. Come all the way back up and let's find our way into a seated position. So we're going to extend the legs out in front of you. Take the flesh away from the sitting bones. Send your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Wherever you can reach is perfect. Maybe it's back of legs, that's great. As we inhale, look forward and up. As you exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, go a little deeper. 3 more. Inhale. See if you can flex your toes so that you're getting the stretch in your calves as well. Beautiful. Another courageous breath in. And a courageous breath out. Inhale, come all the way up. Point your toes. Amazing. Hands behind you. Fingertips are going to point towards your buttocks. You can stay here. Maybe lift through the chest. Look up to the sky a little bit. This is more than enough. You can release your head back. If you've got the strength this morning, you can push down, lift hips to sky. Squeeze your glutes. Make sure the body feels happy. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale, tuck your chin to your chest and then lower all the way down. Shimmy yourself forward, hands down. Bend the knees, come to the front of your mat. Beautiful. Grab hold behind the thighs. You can stay here and maybe lift up a little. Yeah, so just an opportunity to say good morning to the core. You can stay here, maybe arms out. You could tiptoe. Or you could extend the legs to the sky. Breathe. Yeah, so nice. So now we're engaging the core, but relaxing the jaw. So we want to take the tension where the tension needs to be, which was currently just the core. Everything else, nice and relaxed for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hands behind thighs. Let it go. Well done. From here, soles of the feet together. Butterfly pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently come forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen. If it's challenging to come forward, you can have your hands onto the floor behind you. And then with the hands on the floor behind you, it might feel like you have more control of the space and the stretch. Yeah, so nice. So again, don't ever settle. Come into a pose and feel free to always explore what works for you. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Let it go. Come all the way back up. Amazing. Extend your left leg out to the side. Take your left hand to the outside of your left leg and swing your right arm up and over. Nice big side stretch. And find your breath. Keep your right sitting bone arm to earth. You can stay here. Maybe that left hand goes to the inside. Fingertips can come to toes if you have the space. See how you go. Normal breath in. Let it go. Beautiful. Inhale to rise, lengthen, stretch. And then let's just change it over. So we're going to bend your left leg and extend your right leg out. Take that right hand to the outside, left arm up and over, take a nice big side stretch. Keep your left sitting bone on the floor. Again, maybe right hand underneath the ankle, maybe grab hold of toes. Find your breath. This should feel really nice. One more breath in and let it go. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release. So now, you could come back into butterfly number 2, or you can keep your legs extended. So see what feels best. I know it's early morning, so only come into this full split variation if that really works for your body. The hands can stay behind you. So you can push your hands into the earth, lift the heart, and then gently lean forward a little bit. If you feel you've got the space, maybe explore one hand forward, one hand back, so you can gently control the movement a little bit forward and back, just somatically find a little more space. And if this is already spacious, start to walk your hands forward. You can come onto forearms, you can release down. I'm just going to take 10 calming breaths. So I invite you to close your eyes, and you can breathe in your own time. Inhaling, let. Exhale, go. Just another few breaths here, a moment to really settle into your body. Deeply connect to your heart. With each inhale, call all your energy back to you. And with each exhale, really ground into your own energy. With every inhale, feel the body expand. And with every exhale, just feel the body land. Relax the shoulders. Relax the belly. Soften and let go. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Let it go. Engage your core, and let's gently find our way all the way out. You can bring your legs together, give your legs a nice big hug. Yay! Now you can either come to lie down, have a wonderful Shavasana, or you can finish with me in seated. So feel free to lie down, come into full body relaxation if you have the time this morning. Otherwise, come into a seat. Whatever you choose to be, go ahead and close down the eyelids. Take a moment now to really receive all of the beautiful benefits of your morning practice. Take a nice deep breath in, feel your body stretch beyond your skin. And as you exhale, land, receive, heal, release. Another nice deep, 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 deep breath in. Exhale it out. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Let your eyelids get a little heavier. Invite the eyeballs back into their sockets. Release the cheeks. Soften the jaw. Let your lips gently slide apart. And let the tongue surrender into the lower part of the mouth. Soften your shoulders. Allow for the shoulder blades to slide apart so that upper back, middle back and lower back can realign and deeply release whatever you've been holding. Relax the belly. Relax your hips, thighs, knees, calves and feet. Let your whole body cocoon into the embrace of the earth. The earth is always here, holding us, loving us, gifting us abundant life with all her fruits, all her vegetables, all her animals and everything else that she brings. You are part of life. You are not separate from life. You have the seasons within you. You live through the summers, the autumns, the winter and the spring. You're an ever-changing being in an ever-changing world. You are not meant to stay the same. So breathe in this deep connection to life itself. And remember, you never walk alone. Breathe in. And breathe out. For the last few moments, if there's anything you've been holding together or staying strong for, I invite you to release all that pressure into the earth. You can visualize your body, all the cells of your body opening up, and beautiful sunlight radiantly, abundantly pouring down all over you, cleansing you, healing you, rejuvenating you, and restoring you. With each inhale, receive this abundant sunlight now. And with each exhale, let your cells release from you what is not serving you. Release that dark energy into the ground. Let it go. Relax the jaw. Again, if you have more time today, feel free to have a longer Shavasana. If you need to finish, you can start to deepen breath. Maybe move toes and fingers. Take a nice little morning stretch. You can find your way up to a seat. And we are closing by bringing the hands to the heart. Push the palms of your hands towards one another so you can really feel your center. You are centered. You are energized. You are ready for a brand new day ahead. And we move through this day not from force, but from breath and from deep, deep love. Knowing we are part of life, not separate from life. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Let's bow down, sending love and gratitude to everyone that came to join. May you have a really beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much, everyone. Namaste. Thank you so much, my loves. It was so wonderful to have you all here.